Y'all listen to me. Let me say this and let it resonate deep within your spirit, okay? I want you to know you don't owe nobody anything. Not nothing. Either they like you or they don't. Either they want to be bothered with you or they don't. Either they accept you or they won't. But you don't owe nobody anything. You don't owe anybody any explanations about your life. You don't owe anybody any explanations if you decide to relocate, if you decide that you want to be to yourself, whatever you want to do in your dating life, whatever it is, you don't owe nobody anything. Not one thing do you owe them. So why do we explain things that we should not be explaining to people who really don't matter, right? Because when people really love you, when people really like you, and when individuals are in your corner, you know it and you feel it. So why do we feel we got to fit in? Why do we feel that we need individuals' approval? Why do we feel that we got to have somebody to like us or be bothered with us or listen to us? You don't owe anybody anything. If you decide to be by yourself for the rest of your life, that is your decision. And if people cannot love you and accept you for who you are genuinely, then you don't need them in your life. But you don't owe nobody anything. People need to learn how, when you talk about loving somebody authentically, right? You love them for who they are. Whatever they decide to be, whatever they decide to do, whoever they decide to hang around, whoever they decide to marry, whoever they decide to love. That is not your decision. It ain't even your life. So why are you so worried about somebody else when you have more than enough in your cup to be concerned with? So understand me. You don't owe nobody anything. Not even explanation if your relationship don't work. Not even an explanation if your marriage does not work. Not even an explanation if your children get in trouble. You don't owe nobody anything. If they repossess your car, you get evicted, you don't owe nobody anything. If you have to file bankruptcy, you don't owe nobody anything. And the people that's actually making a big fuss or want to be in the know or talking about you, ask them, is their life perfect? Ask them that question. Is your life perfect? Do you have all your ducks in a row? And I promise you, the answer will be no. So when we sit around and we try to accommodate everybody else and make our own selves uncomfortable, you don't owe nobody nothing. Why would you make yourself uncomfortable to make somebody else comfortable? You don't like the lane that I'm in? Get your own lane. Get out of my lane. Go stand somewhere else. You don't like the footprints that I make? Don't step in mine. Make your own footprints. You don't like the life that I live? Create your own life. I'm not asking you to be nothing to me that you don't want to be. But what I'm not going to be doing and what you should not be doing is going above and beyond for somebody else who really don't matter. You don't owe nobody nothing, not a thing. If you owe them money, you can pay them that back. But you don't owe nobody anything. Not an explanation, not an excuse, not a tour, not an insight into your life. You don't owe nobody nothing. So stop giving people things that they don't deserve to have when it comes to your life and your decision-making process. They don't deserve it. And really deep down, they really don't care. Don't make yourself uncomfortable to make somebody else comfortable. Where they do that at? Think about it. Not happening.